Nya sian, nya dagi electric scooty. Mat kalawe jong yar shaka. One shot Quincy Waters jumping Shillong. Pat kaliang no shaka 8 hamukagas. Menteri Ketenaga Excise ke Jylla bakar menshalla ulong bakitu kidukan Kyiad ki badan Hajan ki Skul ki hospital ki bam yahabat ki kendon ke sorkar ke laban Bishar biang Lada don ke jing Ujor. Habakren menta ke sini bakar men ulong ba banyo ke license pada Kyiad ke don kam banyo ke jing menjur ne ke NOC nurang ba shnong ringkat ke shnong. Itu ki pata ki bladon lupa le se ke laban jaman chwa baki don Hajan ki Skul ki hospital henry hakan ke kenti kam don kabakum kata. Menteri ulai thu ba ya menta lapen sange shwai ke jing ai license pata hathain polo bad haki we ki jaka hadin balayo ke jing Ujor hado ban pentrikam dakarukam trikam ke bathamai.
As of now, we have stopped all this license for the retail shop and even for the bonded warehouse as of now. So the reason that we stop it is that to monitor all these things, where is their location located, and then the numbers of we do have the numbers, no doubt, but we want to do a study where exactly to increase the number of this wine shop if needed in future. So for this, no doubt, whenever we have the number one paper, the most required paper is that the NOC from the local headman. So whenever we have, I mean the applicant, he have this NOC from the Ramba Shno, and then he can go ahead with a different kind of paperwork to be completed, and then go ahead with the license. So we issue a license only when they have this NOC from the headman. So as per your question, you mentioned about that some located near to schools or near the hospitals. So if there is such kind of things, we can look into it, because we will not issue any new license to those. The existing, the old one, it might have been there. It's not in my knowledge yet, but the new one we will never issue, because there are procedure to be followed. So which we will not allow that to happen. Yes, we will look into this matter, and then we will make sure no new license to be issued in this as per the criteria. So it has to be followed strictly the criteria. So that is the norms to be followed, and we will do that. We'll make sure that it happens, and that has been there from long time back. The NOC from the Rambashon, because we in our state, we do respect the sentiment of the people, and the Rambashnong is a person who know very well about his own locality, and he's elected by the people of that village. So knowing that, and then with that concern, that we feel it is required and it is best for us to take his concern, so that in future, if any if anything goes against, or maybe the people have this agitation or against the particular applicant, so we can discuss with the Rambashno. Otherwise, later on, he will feel that you have not discussed anything with me, so you look on your own, because we depend on each other and we live as a family in our state. That is how we try to take their consent too. That is why we stop all the license as of now temporarily, where we'll come with a new mechanism that after the thorough study about this, we will go for a new issue of license. So the reason we stop is for that only. We have a few complaints, and then from the existing wine shop mentioning that there are times that they don't have a proper sale, which is difficult for them. So based on that complaints, we stop it, and then we will study the case, and then only we'll go ahead with a new license. And even for that also, if suppose today we saw a number of wine shop is very less in one particular area, but the sale is high, we want to give a license, we cannot issue it directly until unless they avail those papers required. The existing, it carry on.
There will not be any relocation to that.
Relocation will be only done if they request for relocation. The applicant has to do that. The existing, we cannot touch them, we cannot relocate them from the department until unless they request for it.
The officials will carry out a spot visit to the areas where are plenty.
Actually, sports visit, it has been done from time to time, because we have officers in all the district level, so they have done that. That is their duty. Now is under the process. We are studying the case, so I cannot say exactly. So the officers will know it best to do. So we just give them a direction that this has to be done. That we have to study a proper study where to increase the number or where to keep a stock. So yes, the officers is doing the job.